All right, let's see. She coming to work, y'all. Greetings. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. What it do, what it do, what it do, everybody. Greetings. It is Tuesday, February the 3rd in the year of our Lord 2026. And not only that, it's Black History Month. Yes, 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 yes. Greetings, y'all. Greetings, greetings, greetings. And welcome to Black History Month, babies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. What do I want to say? Baby, Uranus, the planet Uranus goes direct in Taurus. The planet of sudden changes, the planet of tensions, of innovations, of divination, of news. That's going direct in the planet, in the earth sign of Taurus. That sign of stability. That sign of no nonsense. Yeah, you don't fuck with a Taurus. You can't play with the Taurus. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that Tauruses don't have a sense of humor, but baby, if you gonna be funny, you better be funny. All right, y'all saw my shift. Y'all saw my pull. I'm gonna pull these cards right over there. All right. So yes, honey, chaos is gonna pop off today. Chaos is going to pop off today. But hear me out. It's gonna be the good kind. It's gonna be the good kind of chaos. So Uranus stations direct in Taurus this evening. Okay. It's gonna do that this evening. Hold on. I want to get my tarot card so that I can all right, there we go. All right. So all of those months that you spent like quietly rethinking like your values, your self-worth, or what it is that you actually want in life. Yeah, all of that is going to be showing up in real life. There's going to be no more sitting back, no more just keeping the peace, no more, going along to get along. No. We done with all that shit. It's time to stand up for what matters to you, whether loud or subtle. It don't matter. Just don't ignore it. Just don't ignore it. Uranus direct in Taurus it talks about values. It talks about stability. It talks about money. It talks about self-worth. It talks about what you stand on. So how it's going to hit you in your real world, you're going to stop tolerating the shit that doesn't serve you. You're going to stop being small. You're going to make moves that reflect your priorities. You're going to stop softening your no to stay comfortable. Your decisions are going to feel more aligned, even if shit shakes shit up. This isn't chaos, y'all. This is clarity with a bite to it. This is clarity with teeth. And you want to know something? Here it is. You know what that feels like? That feels like the emperor. Where's my emperor? Where's my emperor? Wait a minute. Oh, it definitely feels like the tower. Oh, this definitely feels like the tower, and I'm gonna get you together real fast. I want to make sure I get them both together so we get a very clear picture. Oh no, that's the Hierophant. That is the Hierophant. Let me break this down. The tower right here, baby, that is telling you that something has got to give. Something has got to give. And like I said, this idea of you playing small, yeah, we done with all that. We are done with all that. The old ways that you were doing things, yeah, that's gotta go. That's gotta go. Now, where is this man at? Where is the emperor? Where is the emperor? Give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him. We're gonna find him. And until we find him that's justice. That's justice. Where's he at? Where is he at? Shit, I cannot find the emperor. So we're just gonna focus on him. We're gonna focus on this right here. The emperor, let me say this. The emperor would have signified that you're not losing control. What you're doing is you are, how do I want to say, you're taking the reins back. You've been giving away your power for far too long. You taking the reins back and you pulling back into control. I can't believe I can't find the emperor. No. Y'all, this gonna bother the shit out of me. This gonna bother the shit out of me. But you know what? When we do it live, this is how we do it. When we do it live, this is how we do it. Here we go. The emperor. I found him. The emperor. You are rebuilding back strong. So wait a minute. So the message here, what don't collapse, you don't wait, how do I say it? You not collapsing shit, you reclaiming shit. You're not collapsing, you are reclaiming. And that's what this astrological forecast is all about. So this is not about forcing change. It's about seeing where change was long overdue, where your inner truth is going to get louder than your comfort zone. It's your move right now. This is your move. That's the energy today. It's going to be integrity over ease every time. Integrity over ease every time. Your affirmation, fuck, we're gonna keep it simple. We're gonna keep this affirmation simple. For this astrological forecast, your affirmation is, I move in alignment with what I truly value. I move in alignment with what I truly value. Yeah. Thank you, ancestors. That one came easy. All right. So y'all saw my shuffle. You all saw my pull. So and again, we are using Abiola Abrams, her African goddess oracle. This from Hay House. Top card going to be the collective. So for my air, water, earth, and fire signs, yours are going to be on my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube. Catch me over there. Please do all the things. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Hey, repost this. Repost the video for me, please. Number one, it's going to help the channel. Number two, somebody might need to hear it. And number three, it's free. Why would you not, right? Okay, so we go. First one for the collective. Let me put these down because I got to film those in a minute. Numerological aspect we got to break down is number 5. Number 5 right there. Number 5 right there. We're talking about instability. We're talking about challenges. We're talking about loss, conflict, disruptions to changes or plans. But we're also talking about new experiences. And this right here, y'all, I cannot make this shit up. This right here, radical rebirth. Radical rebirth. Wait a minute. Here it is. Radical rebirth. You cannot have a rebirth unless you have a death. And what we're talking about, and again, you want to know what? This is going to be the ending with some clarity. This is going to be an ending with some bite to it. This is, wait a minute. There cannot be a resurrection without a burial. Let me say that. So when I see radical rebirth, the question that comes to me is, collective, what version of you has already expired, but you keep dragging it with you? Y'all are emotionally exhausted. You have identity fatigue. You know that the way that you always say, oh, well, that's how I've always been. Yeah, even you are tired of that bullshit. Even you are tired of that bullshit. And your spirit is begging for something new, which comes the radical rebirth. But until you give that death, that identity or that ego, the death that it deserves, you are not going to have that radical rebirth. That's just it. You know something is done, but you don't want to say it out loud. This rebirth is going to get real when you stop romanticizing what's already dead. You got to stop watering dead plants. Death represents the ending. Death represents transformations and irreversible change. Clinging to like this outdated identity, all that's doing is prolonging your suffering and delaying your evolution. We're not here to remain stagnant. We're here to evolve, to ascend. So with this right here, with and especially with Uranus going direct in Taurus, baby, this is not a glow up. This is a full reset. Let whatever is outdated, let it die so you can live. Let whatever is holding you down die so that you can live. And we're going to keep it real simple with the affirmation. I release what's over and rise new. I release what's over and I rise new. That's it. That's all. And the goddess here is Mumbaya Nihanda. Oh, Mumbaya Nahanda. babies, put a heart in the chat or in the comments if you feel a chapter is closing hard. All right. So that is it, you all. So remember, this isn't an ending, it's the cutoff. Okay. Some endings, they don't ask politely. You just got to remove them. You just got to remove the shit that's no longer serving you. You all, I got to get to work. I hope this reading, I hope it gave you all some clarity. Happy Black History Month. Okay. Happy Black History Month. Let's get this money. Let's do what we got to do. I'll be back tomorrow. Y'all stay blessed. Stay in alignment. Remember, when this world gets too hard, I want you to remind yourselves, close your eyes and envision what you want and ask the universe, show me how good it can be. All right. Y'all stay blessed.